Welcome to today's story. In a faraway land, there was a beautiful princess named Indi. She had long, flowing black hair that cascaded down her back like a waterfall. But unlike other princesses, Indi was not living in a grand palace. Instead, she was trapped in a tall tower, hidden deep within a dense forest. Indi had been taken by an evil enchantress named Morgana when she was just a baby. Morgana was jealous of Indi's beauty and wanted to keep her all to herself. She used her powerful magic to create an impenetrable barrier around the tower, making it impossible for anyone to rescue Indi. Years passed, and Indi grew into a lovely young woman. She spent her days singing, reading books, and dreaming of the outside world. She would often stand by the window and gaze at the lush green forest that surrounded her tower, longing to explore it. One day, as Indi was singing her heart out, her melodious voice caught the attention of a young prince named Orion. He was riding through the forest on his majestic white horse, searching for adventure. The sound of Indi's voice enchanted him, and he followed the melody until he stumbled upon the tower. Orion was captivated by Indi's beauty, but he soon realized that she was trapped. Determined to set her free, he tried to climb the tower, but the walls were too steep and smooth to climb. Orion knew he had to find another way to reach Indi. He traveled to the nearest village and sought the help of a wise old woman named Isabella. Isabella was known for her knowledge of magic and her kind heart. Orion explained his predicament and asked for her guidance. Isabella listened intently and said, "To reach Indi, you will need a strand of her hair. With it, I can weave a magical rope that will allow you to climb the tower." Orion was grateful for Isabella's help and returned to the tower with a pair of scissors. He stood beneath Indi's window and called out to her, explaining his plan. Indi, desperate to escape her lonely life, agreed to cut a lock of her dark hair and let it down to Orion. With the strand of hair in his possession, Orion hurried back to Isabella. She worked her magic, and soon a long, sturdy rope appeared in Orion's hands. He wasted no time and rushed back to the tower. As Orion climbed the rope, Indi watched with bated breath. Finally, he reached the top and stood before her. They gazed into each other's eyes, and in that moment, they knew they were meant to be together. Hand in hand, they descended the tower, using the magical rope. When they reached the ground, Indi and Orion embraced, their hearts filled with joy. They knew they had overcome the odds and found true love. Together, they returned to Orion's kingdom, where Indi was warmly welcomed by the king and queen. The entire kingdom celebrated their union with a grand feast and fireworks that lit up the night sky. Indi and Orion lived happily ever after, their love shining brightly like a guiding star. And every year on their wedding anniversary, they would visit Isabella in the village, expressing their gratitude for her role in their incredible journey. And so, the tale of Indi and Orion, the couple who conquered all obstacles and found love, was passed down through generations, reminding everyone that true love and determination can overcome any challenge.
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more enchanting stories.